Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to knit socks. Complete details about this project are available at interunit.com/socks knitting pattern. On this webpage you may share pictures of your work and ask questions if any. To knit the socks, cast on 44 stitches or multiples of 4 stitches. When you will have 44 stitches, begin to knit on 3 needles. I will leave 14 stitches on one needle, then 14 stitches on another needle and 16 stitches on third needle. First round, knit 2 purl 2 to end. So again knit 2 stitches, and purl 2 stitches. Knit your second and all other ribbing rounds like your first round. Just continue the pattern, knit 2 purl 2 to end. Repeat the pattern, knit 2 purl 2 for 20 rounds, then increase 4 stitches. I will just knit all stitches on these 2 needles and then I will increase 4 stitches on my last needle. So just knit. Again, on these 2 needles I have 14 stitches and 14 stitches, and on my last needle I have 16 stitches. I will increase 4 stitches. Knit 2, then knit 1, and I will reuse base stitch. From that base stitch I will increase 1 stitch Again, I'm using this base stitch between these two knit stitches, and I will pick up a stitch to increase one stitch. So increase and then knit one, and again knit three, and again in between these two knit stitches I will increase one stitch. Again I will use base stitch, and again knit four, and increase. Last time increase one stitch, knit one. Now I have 20 stitches. After the increase, just knit 10 rounds. To work the heel, begin to decrease stitches. Before starting the decrease, slide 4 stitches from this needle to this one. Now you should have 24 stitches. To work the heel, turn, for the first row, and I will use these stitches only. Slip one stitch without knitting it, and then purl all stitches to end. Second row, slip one stitch, then knit 2 stitches together to the left. And then knit all stitches to last 3 stitches. Here is the first decrease to the left, and now work decrease to the right. For that, flip stitches, and then knit the stitches together. Knit one and turn. Third row, slip one stitch, then skip one stitch. Also slip one stitch to the right needle without knitting it, and then purl all stitches to last 2 stitches. Then again slip 1 stitch, yarn in front of your work, and knit 1 stitch. And turn. Row 4. Slip 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches together, just work your row as your second row, and again knit to your last 3 stitches. When you have just 3 stitches left, work 1 decrease to the right, knit 1, and turn. Then work your 5th row like your 3rd row. Slip first 2 stitches, and then purl to your last 2 stitches of the row. At the end again slip and knit 1 stitch, and then just repeat. So work knit and purl rows, decreasing stitches from both sides. Slip 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches together, and so on. When you have just 8 stitches left, begin to increase stitches. On each side I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 long loops, and also on this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will reuse them to join the heel, the rows of the heel. I will insert my hook into the ace. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. into the 8th chain, and I will mark it. So I will mark 7th chain, because I will use 8th chain, and I will mark 7th. Just pick up a stitch, slip one stitch as usual, and then needle stitches. And now I also will insert my hook into the 8th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will knit it. I will knit 8 and then I will mark 7th stitch. Now I turn and work as usual. Slip one stitch and purl all stitches to end. Now I will insert my hook into the 7th stitch and I will mark my 6th one. So just pick up a stitch, slip one stitch and needle stitches to end. And now again I will pick this stitch and I will mark my following stitch and also knit that stitch. Just repeat. So again, I will use this stitch and will mark following stitch. Just knit adding stitches and joining them to these long loops. So join, slip, knit to end and so on. That's how the heel looks so far. And I have 23 stitches. I need one more stitch to have 24 stitches. Back again on my needle. Pick up one stitch and then to avoid developing a hole, I will pick up one more stitch, and then when I will work my first round, I will decrease that. Pick up one more stitch. And then just knit in the round. Second round. Decrease one stitch on this side, then knit all stitches to this side, and again decrease one extra stitch on this side and knit all stitches to end. To decrease, knit two stitches together to the left. Then knit stitches to this side. On this side also decrease one stitch, but work decrease to the right. So decrease to the right. And again knit all stitches to end. Now work 10 rounds without decreasing stitches. Just knit all stitches to end. After you knit 10 rounds without decreasing stitches, decrease 2 stitches again. Decrease first stitch to the left and second one to the right. Decrease the second stitch to the right. After that, work 10 knit rounds without decreasing stitches. Again knit rounds, decreasing stitches. My first 2 stitches I decreased every 10 rounds, and my last 4 stitches I decreased every 5 rounds. When you knit to the end of your pinky toe, begin to decrease stitches on both sides every other round. So again, on this side, work decrease to the right, and then knit to this side, and then work one more decrease to the left. Again, knit rounds, decreasing stitches every other round, and on this side I decrease one stitch to the left, and on this side I decreased one stitch to the right. Now when you have 26 stitches left, work knit 2 stitches together to end. After the knit 2 stitches together round, work one more just knit round, and then knit 2 stitches together until you cover up the hole. Lastly, knit 3 stitches together. Cut the yarn and secure it. Now pick up 44 stitches on the edge of the ribbon. One, two, and so on, until you will have 44 stitches. When you pick up 44 stitches, use a circular needle and work. Make a loop, knit 2 stitches together to end. After that, knit all stitches to end. Lastly, decrease all stitches. For that, knit 2 stitches together and then slide this stitch back on the left needle and repeat. Knit 2 stitches together and put that stitch back on the left needle and so on. After that, the socks are ready, and thank you for watching.